Thank you. What's up, San Francisco? How you guys doing? How you guys liking your new, not Oakland Warriors? Killing it, yeah? Right? No enthusiasm in the room. Okay. I mean, the Niners are doing good, right? I don't watch football, but the Niners are playing good. Pigskin? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. No. Do you guys like Halloween? Halloween, yeah? I find this ironic. Like, they always say Christmas is like the holiday of giving, right? Spirit of giving. But wouldn't that be Halloween? I mean, literally, like, masked strangers show up at your door unannounced, and you feed them, and it goes on all night. You know, in Christmas, you only give gifts to, like, friends and family, you know? Like, or maybe you donate a toy for, like, Guns for Toys or whatever it is. I don't know what people donate for, but... You know, I feel like it should be like Halloween should be the spirit of giving, because you literally are giving to masked strangers, even if you are just giving them, you know, like shitty candy, like candy corn and those ones. What is it like? I don't know, stuff with like screws in it and poison, whatever. Adderall, who cares? I guess it's probably known by now. My name is Eric Newton. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. So I've been to your house before. It's good to see you again. You guys are more polite in the evening. I'm not a fan of like figures of speech, even though like I'm a living example of some figures of speech. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge me by my cover. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get my nails did. You know what I'm saying? I get my nails did. I live in Oakland, so people be like, look at Eric. He hella soft. Gets his nails done. He hella soft. I'll be like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You can still catch these hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't afraid to fight. I'm not scared to fight. I am afraid to chip a nail. Just got that shit done. It's mad expensive. But don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not afraid of fisticuffs. I'm not afraid to fight. And if I lose that fight, I'm not afraid to press charges. You feel me? Like, I'm black and I got my nails did. It's gonna be a hate crime. I'm gonna win no matter what. What's really hood? What can we talk about? San Francisco, y'all's woke. Probably not woke as Berkeley, but I've been thinking about it. I don't really do political comedy. You know what I'm saying? But recently, I've really been thinking about Bernie. We got any Bernie fans?
Woo!
Yeah, some Bernie fans in the building. Have you been following Bernie his whole career?
I'm too young to have followed his whole career.
I like your honesty. All right, that's true. But you followed him recently, right? So you remember when Bernie said he addressed the crowd, he said, I just say what everyone else is thinking but is afraid to say. Do you remember him saying that?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Do you also remember when Bernie went on national TV? He said these words exactly. He said, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I know you remember because that's one of your favorite words, right?
Thank you.
You remember that? When Bernie said that? You remember that? You remember that? So we're both talking about Bernie Mac, yeah? Okay? We're both talking about Bernie Mac. I'm a Bernie Mac fan as well. I'm glad you are, too. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Thank you. I know that one was brilliant. That was my best political commentary I've ever done. Speaking of that, you guys remember on the news a while ago, people were calling the police on black folks for everything and nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was all over the news. Like, people would be at Lake Merritt having a barbecue, and they call the cops on them. You know what I'm saying? There was this little girl, she was in San Francisco on the streets, she's selling water. They call the cops on her because she don't have a permit. You know, and I was like, well, this is a travesty. This is messed up. I got to go on the streets. I got to say something. So I'm here to say right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're one of those people, if you want to call the cops on me, because I'm a black man telling jokes at an open mic, you don't want to say, I wish you would. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would call the cops on me because I can use that exposure too. I should be on CNN. It's going to help my career a lot. I'm not going to retire off the open mic tour. At least not anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if that's not enough, if that's not enough to get you to call the cops on me, I'm also selling water out of my backpack with trace amounts of Adderall, so it's real smart water. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you a player price on that shit, son.
I don't see that.
Oh, don't worry, bro. I got you. We gotta meet in the alley. It's like it's not really like I'm not licensed to sell drugged water yet. You know what I'm saying? I do gotta work on it. I got. Obviously, you react to the drug commentary, so I have more drug jokes for you if you don't mind. Yes.
You know what?
I take that as a yes. So check this out. I was saying earlier, like, some figures of speech are dumb. It's not a figure of speech. This is like a phrase from the '80s. You guys remember the war on drugs? They'd be like, just say no, right? Like, hey, to stay away from drugs, just say no. I think that's kind of true. I believe just say no, because I do that myself. You feel me? If I go to a party, they'd be like, Eric, what's up? Welcome to the party. Hey, man, you want to buy some drugs? Look at them straight in the eye, and I just say no. I brought my own. Instead, thank you for asking them. Very polite of you. Gracious host. Likewise, and it's in a similar way. I'm not political, but if I ran for office, I'd have one, whatever they call it. The one thing I'd want to do is like, there should be a law that you should have experience in the job that you work for. Let me just give you an example. Fucking like life coaches, what do they call those people that inspire you when you're in school? You know what I'm saying? Dude.
Counselor.
No, you just have an assembly, the guy he rips the fucking telephone book in half, and it's like, I shouldn't do this job. I'm obviously not experienced. But anyway, here's the joke I wanted to get to. They were like, weed is a gateway drug. Whoever wrote that slogan has no experience with drugs, right? Like, everyone knows weed is not a gateway drug. The only real gateway drug is running out of drugs, because then you do whatever you can get your hands on. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll be like, okay, yes, I will take this coffee enema, because I haven't smoked no weed in like 3 hours. I'm jonesing. You'll do anything at that point. What else should we talk about? Did Frosty tell you a story about how he got stabbed? I was in the back. He told you that story. You know what I realized about? You know why Frosty can so nonchalantly tell you that he's been stabbed and almost died multiple times? Because he dies once a week on stage. It's like it's nothing new to him. He's like, whatever. They try to take me out. I try to take myself out every week. I'm just kidding. I actually like that guy. What else do we got? This is a random thought I've had recently. I've been watching a lot of like shitty reality shows, and I hella got into Catfish. You guys see that show, Catfish? I realized, I'm like, dude, I'm nobody. I'm nothing until somebody uses my personality to catfish somebody. That's when I know I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like when some girl in like Arkansas was like, dude, I'm dating Eric Newman. No, I really am. No, I'm serious. Look, I got pictures of him. He's sending me new jokes and shit. It's him. And Eve's like, sorry, baby. You're definitely not Eric's type. We're gonna FaceTime with Eric right now. Like, Eric, you fucking with this bitch? I ain't fucking with that bitch. My girlfriend's right here, son. Come on. But yeah, I'm fucking with that bitch. I'm catfishing her for money. That's another thing. They're never trying to get money. It's so weird. Like they spend so much time like having this fake relationship. It's like 6, 7, 8 years. And it's like, but you ain't even trying to steal money. You ain't trying to smash. Like, what was your end goal ever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I realized I'm hella petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a girl lived next to Bart, I'd break up with her. This dude's like traveling timeline. He's like, for 8 years for nothing. I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense to me. This is how petty I am. Like, I used to fuck around on Tinder. I meet a girl, and she started asking me like archaic, these old ways of like. She wants to know if the relationship's gonna work. She's like, Eric, what's your zodiac sign? I'm like, what? I'm not gonna tell you nothing about this relationship. I'll ask you a real question: if this is gonna work or not. I'm like, hey, how close you live to Bart? Oh, 3 miles? Nope, that's too far. You're crazy. I have to get off Bart and they call a Lyft? There's no pussy worth that. You're crazy. All right, 1 minute. Speaking of tech, I feel like tech is so influential and now it affects every single job out there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was a serial killer, if I was in the act of about to murder a family as a serial killer, they wouldn't even take me serious unless someone had made a podcast about me. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, what's your Netflix documentary called? You're not a serial killer, you just have murdered people. It's different. Okay, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Me and my brother argue about this all the time. He calls me racist. Because I said one thing to him one time. I told my brother, I was like, hey, bruh, I'm not attracted to blonde hair. He's like, that's hella racist. I'm like, it's hella not. Because blonde hair isn't a race. They're not protected under the definition. So he's like, nah, bro, it's racist. I'm like, it's not. It's a preference. It's a sexual preference. Like, all I'm saying is, like, blonde hair doesn't get my dick hard. But I'm not saying they shouldn't be able to vote or, like, share a lift with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to oppress. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to smash. But I realize there are times where I am unintentionally racist. Like everybody, it happens. Accidentally sometimes. So I live in Oakland. I'm leaving my apartment one time. The sun just came down. Just, it was getting dark. I'm walking up the street. There was like 5 people walking towards me. But I can't see their faces. They're silhouetted, you know? So, of course, it's Oakland. I start assuming that I know what's happening. I'm like, man, I hope these niggas don't rob me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to go to the store, get a beer, come back, feed my cat, whatever, watch Star Trek. Do, some hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Some hood shit. And I get a little bit closer to these people. I get closer now. I can hear them talking. I'm like, oh, they're speaking Mandarin. I'm like, oh, some Chinese niggas. They're not gonna rob me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rob them. Like, break yourself, son. I was like, open up your backpack. I'm taking all of it. Run that shit. But yep, taking this abacus. This is a rare abacus. It's good. It's good wood. I know my abacus is got like a blue book on that shit. I was like, run everything, dude. I'm taking all of it. These knockoff Nikes, this fake Game Boy. You know what I'm saying? This Tamagotchi is already leveled up. I'm gonna just keep your fucking save data. I'm taking all of it. I was like, actually, you know what? Also, give me your family's recipe for orange chicken. And it better be accurate. It better be accurate. Don't have me find out 3 cups of sesame seed oil wasn't enough. I will fucking find you. I'll hunt you down. I'll throw shade on your whole ancestry. I'll be like, it's way better at Panda Express, son. All right, I'm Eric Newton. I'm outie.
Woo!
Hey, thanks, my friend.
Yeah, always.
Appreciate it.